it all makes sense now with the leaks and the info, and it just makes sense. What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today I needed to make this video a little early because this info or all this kind of event stuff is not supposed to happen for another couple of hours at the time it's recording. So I might get one or two little things wrong, but overall I think I understand the majority of what's happening and just how everything's going to be lining up. If you want to know why I have to make this a little early, it's because currently, by the time you're watching this video, I'm on a train over to where my girlfriend's family is. I have to attend a funeral. One of her family members passed away. So please understand that I will not really have use of my phone after this afternoon Japan time, and I won't be back until Saturday. So I hope you guys can understand that. So anyway, let's quickly get into all of the information that we do know real quick. As if you know, if you logged onto both Global and JP this morning, then you are able to see that we do have some login bonuses. However, they are only for basically about a week and a half to 2 weeks at most, basically the end of August, and that lines up perfectly when we would expect our next big, release essentially at the end of the month / beginning of September. V-Jump this upcoming weekend is usually when we get the leaks because the 20th is Monday, so we should be expecting that kind of stuff. I'm getting into that in just a little bit, but let's just go over this stuff real quick. So we know that we're getting login bonuses, nothing special right now, but there's nothing else. I'm like, okay, so what other information is there? Well, Global, as of right now, has just gotten the movie celebration announcement celebration, essentially, okay? It says, come challenge Brawly that appears in the movie. Oh, yeah. Nope. Kind of saw this coming. Yeah, Broly's not even a card. We're not even getting him. It is literally just an EZA event. This is basically STR Kid Gohan's EZA after stage 30, okay? Why do I think that? Let's go ahead and take a look at the facts right now, okay? So obviously it says get Dragon Stones and various items from login bonuses, yada yada. On top of that, Broly that appears in the movie will soon stir up clashes in Dokkan battle. Fight against Broly in the Fierce Extreme Z battle events. Okay, pretty standard wording right there. We have the login bonuses, which will also have the Elder Kaido, the sleeping one essentially, and then you get some powerful support items. There will be some missions, and if you want to know what the missions are real quickly, I mean they're gonna be pretty easy because they're both in Global and in JP. But if you do main JP real quick, I can head over to them real quickly over here in the missions, and they should be right here. If you scroll all the way down, because they're not activated just yet, but they will be. Basically, all they are is just going through these 1 through 9, or 1 through 7, okay, so 1 through 4 is just beating 10 stages of the EZA event. Numbers 5 through 8 are just beating story missions. If you want to know what story mission is coming back, it's the Lord Slug and the Kaioken Fall Super Saiyan Goku story event that is coming out. So there are some missions up here, of course, to do that. So just beat any story event 10 times. Dokkan awaken somebody, you get 2 of these medals. Increase someone's super attack 1 time and you get 250 orbs. Increase it 3 times and you get 400 small orbs. You get a lot of small orbs, which is really cool. Clear all the missions and you get 10 stones. Okay, pretty standard stuff. These, like Lord Slug missions and Kaioken Goku stuff, if you haven't completed them already, then they're basically returning. If you have completed it, I'm not sure if they are going to return. You'll have to wait and see. So that's pretty much what it is. This right here is, just more slug missions, going into his story events and just taking it on, essentially, no problem. And then these are just the daily missions that have been around forever. They are kind of returning with the weekends ones where it's like beat a Dokkan event on Saturday, get the Spring Kai medal, and then beat one event on Sunday, again, Dokkan Fest 1, and you'll get the Elder Kai medal. So nothing too fancy there when it comes to the missions, okay? Again, these are also over on Global. They should be dropping around the same time in a couple hours at the time it's recording, which is like 1 p.m. Japan time, or it's like 9 or 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the US. So just adjust your clocks accordingly, essentially, okay? So anyway, so those missions are here, and this is just like, okay, they hype up something like Broly's movie. You're thinking to yourself, okay, hang on, so 2 things. One, we're not getting the movie released until December in Japan, and then I believe it's January for a lot of other areas. And it's just like, why are they doing this so early? So a lot of people were speculating, okay, maybe EZA Broly is going to be like the STR Gohan, we're going to get some free-to-play card. We'll be able to 100% him. We'll go to EZA, get him up to 140, all that fun stuff. He'll be a baby leader of like Pure Saiyans or something like that, or movie bosses, or, whatever the case may be. And technically he still could be maybe in the future, but as of right now, when we look at these details with the EZA Broly, basically it says this: in the event listed above, you cannot acquire awakening medals required for EZA of certain characters. Okay, it says caution, event times are listed in Pacific Standard Times. And it even says right here, challenge the extreme battles to get potential orbs and dragon stones, okay? If you remember, and Global, you should easily remember this because it just left for you guys if I remember correctly, EZA STR Kid Gohan's event was 77 stages. Stages 1 to 30 were for requiring the medals to then EZA him into his level 140 in SA 15. 31 up to 77 was required in order to go ahead and get a ton of unlockable orbs, dragon stones as well, if I remember correctly. And then after stage 77, it was just simply the usual Hercule statue to, get a bunch of Zenny and everything like that. So I don't know how many stages are on here, but like I said, by the time you're seeing this and the event becomes live and everything like that at 1 p.m. give or take, you'll see how many stages there are. I would have to take, if I had to take a wild guess, I would say between 30 to 50 maybe. That's just a wild guess right there. Because again, it's just getting potential orbs. If I had to guess how hard it's going to be, I would say probably around the same as the EZA Kid Gohan, who the first 30 stages you could beat free to play no problem. Everyone's proved it already. I don't know how hard he's going to be, so I'll have to test it out when I get back from Hiroshima. And I will be back again here on Saturday, so I'll test it out, make a video on all that kind of stuff, see how high up a free-to-play team can get. We do know that he is int for what I understand, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So it looks like this is literally just like trying to hold us over for the next week and a half, essentially, giving us a bunch of orbs. Some random story missions are returning, and everything is leaving in August. This all leaves on the 28th. This one leaves on the 27th. Wow, 27th. All right, this one leaves on the 28th. This is the 27th here, and This is what I'm thinking. This is all a, little foreshadowing / a little hold me over until we get the finally, 3 months later, $250 million. Now, I know what you're all thinking. You're going, oh, God, Talon, you're spreading this again, man. Come on. I'm starting to sound like a conspiracy theorist. No. Okay. The reason I am saying this is because if you go over to Seriously, he is a data miner and a leaker from France, actually, when it comes to Dokkan and a bunch of other games and everything like that. But he tweeted something out 15 hours ago, again, at the time of this recording, that says, for those who are eagerly waiting for the 250 million downloads, get ready for the next few weeks. This event is only around for around 2 weeks. We are expecting V-Jump by this weekend, Monday at the very latest, next week. I think we are finally going to see it. That could entail some ticket banners, the whole for every 50 stones that we spent the last celebration, which was basically a year ago. So an entire year of spending stones and everything. For every 50 that you use, then you'd get 1 ticket. Now, I'm not confirming that is coming, but generally with these celebrations, it does come, so there is a high chance it does, along with whatever double Dokkan Fest they bring. This would be for both Global and JP, because of course 200 million downloads was celebrated at the exact same time. That's when we got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron, so it stands to reason that both Global and JP will get the exact same time. We are both getting the EZA Broly event to kind of hold us over. I know Global, you also have the Turles thing going on, so maybe the EZA Broly event is also a way for you guys to kind of earn back some stones, especially JP's, us as well. If you spent a lot of stones for, say, like the World Tournament or something like that, or you spent them all on the LR Cell or the Android category. So that seems to be what it is. Again, I don't know how generous the stones are going to be, how many stages there are exactly, but it looks like we could finally be getting the 250 million download special, and if that's the case, then, Broly can wait, honestly. I mean, it seemed a little weird that they would release something like this so early when the movie's not out until December at the earliest, so I'm just like, okay, this reels it back into reality, right? We get an event like STR Kid Gohan where we're just simply facing off against him. We get to see the animations that they're thinking about from maybe a potential free-to-play card in the future. I'm not ruling out that he could come out later on, because it would make sense, right? Just add in the medals later and say, okay. Or maybe what they're going to do is that they're going to say, okay, we're going to start from stage 31, get all the orbs at 77 or whatever stage you go to, and then later on, they might do an extreme int version of him where we actually do get his card, and all that fun stuff. Again, I'm speculating on that one, but I would expect something maybe like that. But either way, expect some kind of summon Broly card in December when this actually releases. Global, you'll probably get in January or close to it, or maybe it'll be like a week or two in between each other because, the movies come out generally around the same time. So Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments as always. Do you think 250 million is actually coming? I trust iSerious. I do. The dude has always been correct so far, ever since he's been doing his stuff. He and I have talked just a little bit when it comes to translations. I'm going to try and reach out to him to see if he gets any extra Japanese translations that I can maybe help him with. So just keep an eye out for a lot of future videos. Like I said before, I'll be back on Saturday, so I hope you guys understand. Thank you for understanding that. It's been a lot of fun. So I can't wait. I can't wait for what this weekend can bring. Lots of translations, a lot of stuff to go over. It's going to be hype. So anyway, guys, again, thanks for stopping by the video. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.